Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my chess channel. This is International Master Camila Tobano, and it is my pleasure to play a simultaneous on leeches in this evening and show my games to you and even comment my moves. I believe it will be very instructive and also funny to watch for you. So take your seat and enjoy my games. All right, so let's go there. We'll see. Okay. We are on leeches and we are about to start the simultaneous in exactly 1 minute. So let's see. All right. Okay. Somebody else has come. Okay, we have 4 players in the simultaneous. We will have half an hour to play, and I'll have some extra time, like 15 minutes, because I have to play multiple players, of course. And I think it will be very nice. Who knows how long it will take to complete these games? I'll try to play fast and also to explain my moves fast. All right, I would like to put some music and hopefully. All right, I'll try to keep it low. Okay, so you can hear my voice while I'm explaining. Okay. So, 7 p.m. Italian time, and we are ready to start. Everyone is here. I'll say hi. And we'll start. Ready? Let's go. Okay, good. So, I play as white. I'll start with d4. Do I have white at all tables? We will see. This time I'll start with e4. Oh, now I have black, and let's play the French. And again black. And let's play the Pirk or the Sicilian. Let's play the Pirk. Okay. Now I will play d3 only. I don't want to play d4 and then I have a bunch of choices, but I prefer to play with my bishop in fianchetto, therefore I choose the d3. Okay, Queen's Gambit here, and let's continue. Okay, now I play knight to d2 to avoid trading queens after the pawns exchange on e4. And now we have, wow, the exchange variation in the French, which I like so much. Good, let's continue here. I would like to play bishop d6. First the bishop. Here we continue developing. Okay, here I play knight to f3. Good. Knight e7 to protect my pawn on d5. I'll develop my bishop in fianchetto, Ufi. And let's go on. All right, let's play knight to c3. If it takes on c4, I will still develop my bishop in fianchetto. I can attack this bishop. Okay, now I'll play this. Good, so the bishop retreated to e3. I just want to write something to them. Thank you for playing. Okay, it's so nice that on leeches we can play simultaneous, we can organize tournaments, and also we can talk to the other players in the chat room. Okay, so bishop e3. What shall I do here? Let's develop the bishop, and here I have to castle very quickly. I'm wondering if I should push. Now let's just play g3, finish my development, and then we'll see what happens next. Let's play queen to d7. I don't think knight e5 works in there. So what about here? I will play c5. Okay, bishop g2. Wow. So white wants to trade my dark squared bishop. And that's okay. I will still castle long. Okay, so all my opponents are thinking we are at move number 10 in this game and still a long way to go. These are the 4 boards. And already here is my move. What shall I do? think I will only play... Okay, I'll just develop the bishop on f4, then play e3. Good. White retreated the knight to d2. I will trade my bad bishop for white's good bishop. And here white plays knight on d5. So I think white is going to lose a pawn after we trade knights, and then I'll take the pawn on d4. Okay, so here, how do I continue? I would like to attack on the king. So I'll start pushing my pawn. Okay, this pawn is taken. Okay, white took my bishop. I think I will take with a pawn. And so defend the c5 square. Here I'll take with my pawn. Good. Now that the knight developed on d7, I can trade on d5 because the c6 square was much better for black's knight. Okay, I was thinking white was going to play f4 at this point. So I think I will play knight to f5 and take the pawn on d4 instead if white allows me to. Here I can take en passant. And here I will send away this knight from the center because I don't like it. I will continue developing. And here, what about knight takes d4? But I just saw something else. I will pin this bishop first. Let's see how white is going to defend it. Okay, here's the game in which I've got one pawn up. I'll develop my queen attacking both on c3 and d5. You see, on c3 I attack both, even if I wouldn't trade my bishop in fianchetto for the pawn on c3 even by gaining it. And here I should win already. I should gain something. I'll take with this. The bishop is pinned, and then I'll take the rook with a check, and then the bishop on e3 will be falling. White is protecting both pawns. And I will simply continue my development. I mean to bring my knight on c5. Who knows, maybe he will give his bishop, so I remain with a pair of bishops. Okay, black wants to preserve the bishop on h7 just in case I will attack it with my knight, but instead I will develop my queen and attack both pawns contemporaneously. As I said, I will take the rook, and here I want to develop my queen. Isn't it nice? I'm so happy that you are here with me today, and please check all the programs available on patreon.com/kami3. I'm sure you will find something nice that you will enjoy. Okay, how do I take on e3? I think I'll do it with my knight. All right, and white is threatening pawn to c4, discovered attack on my queen, but I'll attack the queen first. Okay. I could check. Let's play a4 first, threatening a5. So when black plays a5, he will weaken both b6 and b5. What shall I do here? I could play... I think I'll attack this pawn. The queen retreated, and I would like to trade that bishop. Actually, yes, I will do it. And now, I could castle short, but I would like to bring my knight here first. Okay, knight d4, the queen is defending f6. So if I bring my queen over, queen g4, knight b5, rook takes f6. I like this, because then I would be threatening the mate on g2. I will develop my bishop with a tempo, attacking the queen, and everybody's thinking. So I can take some time and relax, and I would like to invite you to go on chessable.com and look for Searching for a Stalemate. It is a mini course that I have put together for you, and it is very, very interesting because I have selected positions, endgame positions from 49 games, tournament games played by players with the elo between 1,000 and 2,000 elo points. And I think it's very nice and very funny because we're supposed to construct the positions that will give us the possibility to have a stalemate and save half a point. Okay, so they already played queen to c8. At this point, I think I would like to send the knight away The knight goes to c4, and I can take on d5 and take on c4. I'll have doubled pawns, but f7 will be hanging too. Nice. Okay, the knight retreats there. I'll take this pawn and pin the knight. And I would like to take this pawn because it's central. So I like it. It's tasty. Okay, what else? I'll develop my bishop. I would like to castle long, but I can't do it yet. The king moves away from the threat. What about knight takes g2 and then queen takes f3? Queen takes f7? Is it dangerous or not? Oh, I could even... Yeah, I would like to trade everything. Okay, I don't think he has... Yeah, he doesn't have it. Okay, I'm just thinking knight takes g2, queen takes a7, queen takes f3, check on a8, king c7. If white tries to continue the checking, like queen a5, I have king b8, and white has no other check, so I will win. And instead, if the white will take the rook on e8, I can have a discover check and then checkmate on g2 with my queen. So I think it works. I'll take the pawn. The pawny. Pawny to f4 in this case. What about me trading queens? Let's try to do it. Okay, knight to c4. I was thinking about that. I said knight takes d5. Knight takes d5, bishop takes c4, attacking it. If knight takes f4, bishop takes f7 first and then take on f4. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, now we pin the queen, and I should win that endgame with one rook up. How do I take here? With the bishop, of course. So my pawns remain on the central files. All right, knight d5 attacking my pawn on e7. Of course, I don't have to defend it with my rook because of the fork, yeah, the double attack. So actually, what shall I do? I think I'll just send the knight away. All right. I will retreat my rook. I know white wants to trade my bishop. I'll take this as I said. Bring one pawn closer to the center. And now... Oh, is black going to lose something after rook d1? Maybe bishop d7. Not too nice. Okay, set first a check. Let's bring the rook over. I just had a live streaming on my Twitch Italian channel, and I played some blitz games, so now I'm ready to play so fast, even if I have so much time. For me, it's too much. Okay, so I'll take the knight, and then I'm threatening queen d5, I think. So rook g3 does anything, I'll just move away, and that's it. I should play rook c4 and fix that pawn. Yeah, let's do it. And then I'll double my rooks. Pawn to d5. I'll try to place all my pawns on white, possibly, and fix white's pawns on dark squares. Oh, black just played. I would like to castle, but I would also like to attack that bishop twice. I could even push e5 and open my queen, and that knight remains on e8 very passively. I could simply play knight e5. After knight f6, bishop g5. I don't think black has a defense against that. Let's try. Oh, he could bring something on d6 now, but I take on d7 and push e5 because the piece on d6 will be pinned. What about this? Should I check? Bishop d7. I think I should castle quickly. Okay, the queen wants to take on f4. That's okay. It's good to have my rooks in the game. All right, so d5 here. And b6. Block all my opponent's attacks. I said I would attack this knight, so to eliminate the defender. Shall we trade? Yeah, we shall. But I'll bring another rook on c4. Okay. So here we are. And somebody moved. Let's see. Bishop to c2. What about check? Queen d7. And then bring my rook over. I'll take with the rook. Can you imagine my king stepping forward? But I have to pay attention because h7 will remain weak. I want to bring my knight on e5. I'll see when. First, I'll bring my rook in the game. That can become a target. The pawn on a3. So let's attack it like this. I like to play in Simul events. Actually, I am organizing it once every month or twice. And I also organize monthly tournament. Also here on Lichess. Okay, so I will attack this twice. Yeah, I was thinking of that. Oh, does this work? Let's have a passed pawn. Am I allowing too much? No. Okay, I'll trade queens. And then my knight will come to e5, threatening that. In the meantime, the bishop on c2 is threatened, as well as the pawn on b7. I can push pawn to a6. That is nice. All right, I will take here. Many pawns up. My opponents are very fast. They like to play quickly. And I could play a6, but let's attack this bishop first and also threaten there. Okay. What about this? Let's check. And check here. And I'll play rook a2 just in case. Actually, white can play bishop c3 check. Wait a second. I think I will push this pawn. Okay, what shall we do here? We take this knight. Let's trade. White does not want to trade. Check. Okay. What shall I do? This pawn is hanging, but shall I give it away? Shall I not give it away? Okay, I'll give it away. I'm going to promote. Okay, this goes up. Who knows? Rook d8, threatening something there. Might it work? I'll push. Who else? Oh, to have resigned already. Here, after this move. And here. After this move. Great. Okay. Thank you guys for playing. Okay. So 2 more games in the competition, and I want to push and promote. First, I bring the bishop to support the push on c1. Maybe he's trying to create a mating net. Yeah, I was thinking he would. I can simply push f6. So there's no danger on that side. And black played, I'll take the bishop. And then I'll take on f6 too. I'm attacking the rook. Very nice. All right. Hi, Alberto. Thank you. Oh, you haven't seen the knight going there. I see. Okay. Nice games. Let's see, 97, and black is still thinking. Here, I'll take on f6 after the rook moves, and then I think I will simply castle. Probably I won't take the pawn on f6. I'll still have a bishop up, so that will be sufficient for me to win the game. All right, so let's see. Black is still thinking. More than 16 minutes left on the clock. But I don't think he might have any counterplay idea in this moment. All right. And black is still thinking. I think I will continue playing this game. We'll see how long it will take for me to transform the material advantage into an actual win. We've seen interesting games. I think we learned something out of them. Look, black played. And so I'll take with a check. And so we will also trade queens, and then I'll stay with my king in the center. But first of all, let's go after the pawn on b7. So I take advantage to infiltrate with my rook on the 7th rank. So when black defends that pawn, I'll play king e2 and then double my rooks. Look, I can also play e5 now with a discovered attack on a8. Even if we will trade the rooks on d8, then I'll take the pawn on f6. So the more we trade pieces at this point, and the more advantageous it is to me. Okay, he decided to do that instead. And so, yay! Simul complete! We played nicely. So 4 games, ladies and gentlemen. It's been very, very nice. I really enjoyed this simultaneous. I hope you did too. So, my dear friends, I think that on the next chess event online, I'll still go live here on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. If you liked this video, please share it with your friends, and remember to subscribe to my channel so that you will see the next videos that are to come. Thank you again so much. I wish you a very, very beautiful Sunday, and I talk to you next time. Bye.